Around the world, every country, every community sets aside a special month to bring their cultural and religious traditions to life. Here in Sri Lanka, for the majority of us, that month is April. Now, according to the traditional calendar, the month of April, the Bakmasya means the month of prosperity, and it marks a time of abundance. It is during this season that many Sri Lankans, especially those connected to agriculture, harvest their paddy crop.
But beyond all that, what truly defines this time of year is the dawn, the Sri Lankan New Year. This is Sri Lanka's most significant cultural celebration. It's a season filled with flavors and tradition that are uniquely our own. Homes come alive with the preparation of festive treats, kaum, oil cakes, cookies, crispy deep-fried snacks, asmi, delicate lace-like sweets, along with kiribat, which is milk rice. Every household is filled with these aromas. And most importantly, these sweets, Aurudu Kavili, New Year treats, are shared, gifted, home to home. And no matter how far people may have traveled for work or other commitments, Bakmase, the month of April, is when they return home to their parents, their siblings, and their families.
One of the most distinctive features of the Sinhala and Tamil New Year is timing. Now, everything from cooking to religious observances and even eating takes place at the same auspicious moment known as Nakat. A Nakat is a carefully determined, favorable time of the day. Now, what makes this truly special is that this festival is perhaps the only time when an entire nation pauses and moves together in unison.
So where does that unmistakable Aurudu feeling begin? It begins with our deep connection to nature. Sri Lankans have always shared a profound love for trees, plants, animals, for all living things. And even today, a large part of the population remains closely tied to agriculture. Once the harvest is complete, paddy fields and open grounds transform into spaces of joy. These lands come alive with the Bakmahaulela, the grand New Year festival. Among the most anticipated events each year is Vasanta Udanaya, meaning the spring celebration organized by Sirasa. This time, it heads down south near the Hambantota Fisheries Harbour in Veerawilla. The Bakmahaulela is filled with National Aurudu Krida, New Year Games.
The first event of the Sirasa Vasanta Udanya have now started, which is the most awaited bicycle race.
From climbing the Lisanagar, the grease pole.
Now, this is not just any other game. It's a game that reflects unity, teamwork, and lifting each other up through every slip and fall. Among the many games that makes a New Year festival come alive is the tug of war or Kambadima, which is a true symbol of unity. Now, this game is not just a test of strength, but it's a test of trust, coordination and teamwork, which is what this month is all about.
And what stands out about these games is this.
This is the Gyamigedara, which is known as a traditional Sri Lankan household. The true spirit of Aurudu starts here. It is in this household that traditions are kept alive and passed on from one generation to the next.
The Sri Lankan New Year is about togetherness, about turning even the simplest moments into shared experiences. Another beautiful tradition is Ganudenu, the exchange of gifts. And here, it's not about money. It's about respect, warmth, and the feeling behind what's given. As the month of April unfolds, the celebrations gently draw to a close with Hisatel Gama, the oil anointing ritual, a tradition deeply rooted in nature. Sri Lankans have long understood the healing power of plants. And so, herbal oils made from leaves, bark, and roots are used, bringing health and renewal.
And while the formal Aurdu or the New Year rituals may conclude within 4 days, the Bakmaha Ulela or the Aurdu festivals continue for weeks. The games, the gatherings, the celebrations go on throughout the entire month. And that is why the Bakmasaya or the month of April stands apart, and why it remains the most vibrant, the most cherished time of the Sri Lankan calendar. At the heart of it all is a greeting we all know. Ayubovan, may you live long, a wish for health, happiness and a long life.